What if I told you Jesus came to abolish religion? That government and politics weren't even his mission? That political action doesn't actually mean Christian? And that because you say someone is blind, it doesn't automatically give you vision? If religion is so powerful, why doesn't it end wars? Religion builds huge churches but then fails to feed the poor. It tells single moms God doesn't love them if they've had a divorce. But in the Old Testament, God called religious people whores. The problem with religion is it doesn't get to the core. It's just behavior modification, like a long list of chores. And we can dress it up on the outside and make it look nice and neat. It's funny. That's what they do to mummies while the corpse rots underneath. And I'm not judging. I'm just saying to be careful of having a fake look, because it's a real problem when people only know we're Christians through our Facebook. In all other aspects of life, that logic's unworthy. It's like saying we play for the Lakers because we bought a jersey. And we can spend our lives building a facade of neatness. But now we know Jesus, so let's boast in our weakness. Because if grace is water, the church should be an ocean. It's not a museum for good people, it's a hospital for the broken. So we don't have to hide our failures, we don't have to hide our sin. Because forgiveness, not religion, comes from him. Jesus hated religion, and he called the religious fools. So don't you see why it's so much better to follow him than some set of strict rules? Let me clarify. I love the church and I love the Bible, and yes, I believe there's sin. But if Jesus went to church, would they have even let him in? Remember, he was called a glutton and a drunkard by religious men. But God never approves of self-righteousness, not now and not then. And that's why it's important to mention that Jesus and religion are on opposite spectrums. One is the work of God, and the other's a man-made invention. One is a cure, the other's the infection. Religion says do, Jesus says done. Religion says legalism, but Jesus says I give you my love. Religion puts you in bondage while Jesus sets you free, and religion makes you blind, but Jesus makes you see. That's why Jesus and religion are in two clans. One is man searching for God, but Christianity is God searching for man. That's why salvation is freely mine. It's not based on my merits, but on Jesus' forgiveness alone. Because he took on that crown of thorns and the blood that rolled down his face. He took what we deserved, and that's why it's called grace. And as he was being murdered, he yelled, "Father, forgive them, they know not what they do." Because when he was hanging from that cross, he was thinking of me and you. He took our sin and he buried it in the tomb. So as for religion, I hate it. In fact, I literally resent it. Because when Jesus said, "It is finished," I believe he meant it.